100 naira ko. Esamba seko.
Good morning, viewers. You're welcome to the program Lagos This Morning. We'll be discussing and also dissecting latest news updates in Lagos State and also across the Federation. I am Olajide Taufik Olamide.
I am Adini Adiola. Welcome to Lagos This Morning.
Alright, let's go straight into the main headlines for the day. 2023 election belongs to the youth. Inec chairman. On PVCs, Inec react to PDP's alleged compromise in Lagos. Why Atiku wants to succeed President Buhari. That is coming from the APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. It is Tinubu's turn to enjoy the national cake. APC. Resident raised police station in Niger State after stray bullet reportedly killed man during protest. One killed after police officer fired shot to disperse mob at Alaba Rago Market. And the last one, court sentences Lagos for organizer to death by hanging for robbing nurse of 57,000 naira. Alright, so the details. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has said that the 2023 election is majorly for young people because they make up a larger percentage of eligible voters. INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu said this on Tuesday, January 17, while giving a speech at Chatham House, the United Kingdom. Giving a breakdown of the voters register ahead of the polls, Yakubu said 75.39% of registered voters in Nigeria are of the age bracket of 18 to 49. Alright, so on that, we saw the video yesterday where the INEC chairman actually went to Chatham House to speak with Nigerians in diaspora about the forthcoming election and preparation of the INEC, and he said that 75% of the eligible voters are youth.
Is it truth? Because like we used to say, youths are aggressively getting their PVCs now. As in, they are clamoring for the change they want.
Yeah.
You know, what happened during the enters has actually
motivated youth to come out to participate in the electoral process.
Exactly. So that's just it. The youth want a change, not a drastic bad change or something like that. We want a good change.
So are we going to say that that is a plus to the Labour Party candidate?
We can't say all the youths are for the Labour Party.
Yeah, of course.
Because most of the youth too are still supporting Tinubu.
Yeah, and
Atiku, Kwankwaso, Shegets, all of them can be for the Labour Party alone. But majority of them are for Labour Party. Yeah. Which is the truth.
Wow. Okay. The INEC chairman coming out to say that the 2023 election come February 25 is for the youth. I think is a good one, is a nice one. Being the reason the fact that so far so good in past elections, the youth are not really, they don't really turn up for elections. You see them playing football, you just think anything about the election is not part of them. It doesn't concern them because their voices can't be heard and they feel like their vote won't count.
Yeah.
But I think now the people now coming outside now, the youth, they're now participating actively in the election. I think that's a good one for the Nigeria electoral process. All right, on the next one, INEC react to PDP's alleged compromise in Lagos. The NEC in Lagos State has described as untrue allegations by the PDP that some members of the commission were colluding with the APC to manipulate the ongoing permanent voter card distribution. Mr. Olusegun Agbaje, the INEC's resident electoral commissioner in Lagos State, refuted PDP's claim in a statement on Tuesday evening, by Mrs. Adenike Tadeshi, head of Department of Voter Education and Publicity. According to him, Inec read with great consternation from some national dailies PDP's allegation that the commission is denying some applicants their PVCs as well as cloning some PVCs.
They are cloning PVCs?
Yeah. Well, I think last week I saw a video online where a lady was actually writing down the VIN number on those PVCs. Yeah. I even saw so many videos whereby you know, there's a place whereby they get these PVCs at the ward levels. But when you get there, you see party loyalists there, especially that of the APC. You see them even putting on either a face cap or a t-shirt being branded with APC. Is it supposed to be so? I think those people should be replaced with Inec staffs. They should be Inec staff and not the staffs of those political party in that state. So I think this one is actually good, calling out Inec and actually, you know, making them see that the process is kind of compromised. So if you are speaking out, that means we are saying something.
Yeah. And
then they need to address it. Because you can't go to a place now that you want to collect your PVC and the person sharing the PVC, you are seeing the person putting on PDP or APC or NNPP or Labour Party's cap. If you are not supporting that political party, automatically you feel like these people are trying to play a kind of, you know, smart game with you. Because you will feel like the process is not transparent enough. You should be seeing Inec face cap, Inec branded t-shirt, not APC or PDP or Labour Party or something. All right, you can, if you are part of us in this program, we have about 10 people watching us right now. You can be part of us by dropping your comment. What do you feel about the Inec chairman coming out to say that election belongs to the youth, the 2023 election, and also the Inec reacting to PDP's alleged compromise in Lagos? How has the PVC collection in your area, how has it been? If you've collected yours, how's the process like? Was there chaos there? Was there anything like PDP or APC person actually sharing the PVCs to people? Let's have your opinions and your reservations. On the next one, why Atiku wants to succeed President Buhari Tinubu. The presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has accused his counterpart in the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, of planning to enrich himself with the presidency, stating that a vote for PDP would be an error that would be hard to correct. Tinubu told APC supporters during his presidential rally in Kwara State on Tuesday that Atiku is only interested in the presidential race to enrich himself and his friends. According to the former Lagos State Governor, Atiku would use privatization as a guise to sell Nigeria to his shady friends.
The one that said, I don't know why this man keeps insulting, like keeps calling Atiku some kind of names, that the name that is meant for him. He said Atiku is like looking for the presidency just to like buy something for his friends or something like that. Yeah. When he said Emiloko, what does he mean by that?
That means is like it is my turn.
So I don't know. It is like a kettle calling
the pot black.
Exactly. So how does it correlate?
Wow.
From my own view, I think they are of the same, like they are kind of alike.
Both the APC and the PDP.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why that's why Tinubu came out to, you know, that's why he mistakenly said PDAPC or something.
Oh my God! Probably they are going to merge together.
Well.
They can't. I know they can't. I'm just kidding.
For him to have said that kind of word, PDAPC, that means probably behind the scene.
They have been having meetings.
A win for PDP is actually an indirect win for APC, and a win for APC indirectly for PDP.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we've seen people, you know, hobnobbing from APC to PDP, from PDP to APC in the past.
That's true.
So are we now going to say that these two parties are just like two sides of the same coin?
They are friends. Didn't you see when they met each other at the airport the other time? Yeah. That they hugged and laughed and everything. Some Nigerians are just the one like troubling themselves over these candidates. Yeah. The only person I know that they have probably like they don't really like vibe with like that is Peter Obi, which is the truth. They don't like Peter Obi. yes, they don't like Peter Obi, but these two particular candidates, that's Atiku and Tinubu, they are friends. So I think they are trying to throw shades to each other. You know that Atiku too will come out to say Tinubu has health issues, stuff like that, and something like that. They are playing the politics.
Yeah, and I even think beyond that, I think they are trying to distract the masses and the electorate from really talking about the topical issues in Nigeria. Now they will focus on what they are talking about. They focus on the corruption scandals, you know, health issues and the likes until February 25th, until the election day. I think it's a kind of distraction techniques from the APC and the PDP. So probably the masses and the electorate shouldn't look it from that kind of perspective at all. Even if they keep talking about their health or their corruption cases and the like, focus on the main issue. Is this person capable of turning Nigeria around? Let's look at the antecedent. How corrupt are they? How sincere are they? What have they done before? What can they do again? What is their mental capability? What's their strength, their health as well? Because everything would actually work together. You can't be unhealthy. You can't go to, you know, fly out of Nigeria for about 8 months to treat yourself, then come back and still meet the same Nigeria. It's not possible. Even if you are very, very strict about, you know, corruption, you fighting corruption, before you come back after that 8 months, there will have been so many things on ground, so many corruption cases that you would know nothing about. So that is just that about that. All right. You can also smash the like button. We have 5 people watching us right now. You can be part of this program. You can drop your comment. Let's have your comment. All right. On the next one, it is Tinubu's turn to enjoy the national cake. APC. The All Progressives Congress has said that it is Tinubu's turn to take a share of the national treasury. This was said at the APC rally in Kwara State yesterday. The APC chieftain said in quotes, "It is Asiwaju's turn to chop." We have the video, so we'll actually be playing the video for you right now.
First of all, let me thank you. We have seen it.
Nigeria is not a national.
If you do me good, I will do you.
All right. So actually saw the video yesterday, and I was shocked. How can you come on air to say?
That's actually very, very disgusting.
How can you come on air to say it is Asiwaju's turn to chop? He didn't even try to, you know, formalize it and kind of use some kind of verbose English. He said it plain.
What national cake are they going there to eat?
He said if you chop alone, you would die alone. That Asiwaju didn't chop alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has probably promised them so many things. Probably.
Of course. I think that is what is motivating the people behind it. Like once they get there, he said what? Please now.
First of all, let me thank you.
So
we have
you know,
seen it.
Probably when he gets there, he would actually.
If you do me good, I will do you good. And if you do good on the other side, we will do good on this side. That is Emeloko. Is that not Emeloko? Emeloko. Asiwaju has done good. It is his turn. It is our turn. First of all, let me thank you. We have seen it. If you do me good, I will do you good. And if you do good on the other side, we will do good on this side. That is Emeloko. Is that not Emeloko? Emeloko. Asiwaju has done good. It is his turn. It is our turn. If you chop alone, you will die alone. He did not chop alone. So it is his turn to chop too. And that is why Emeloko is very important. So you will hear the voice of Emeloko very soon. If you chop alone, you will die alone.
Okay, so we've seen the video now. You can hear from the video, he said he didn't eat alone. So if people will actually vote for him, like they're insinuating that he's going there to, you know, eat the money, to take the money. But if you vote for him, you would actually benefit from what it takes from Nigeria's treasury. I think that's what they're just trying to insinuate there. It's really amazing. It's just something else. It's something else. And there are people out there, you know, I can't tell anybody not to vote for anybody, but let's just do this thing for Nigeria. Let's do it for Nigeria. If the US and the UK, if they've actually embezzled all their money like this, I don't think they'll be functioning today. They won't even be able to, you know.
There is this video I saw online of this mother, this woman. She just gave birth. I think it's Italy. So she said she has been receiving like new baby package.
Okay.
Every time she gives birth. She gets. So she receives that like every time she gives birth to any child of ours. I don't like in Nigeria, there's this particular governor that went to the hospital where a woman gave birth and gave the woman 500 naira.
What?
Yes.
500 naira. 500
naira.
Which governor is that?
Don't let me mention his name. 500 naira. I'm like, what is it for? Is it to buy even to buy Pampers? Can you afford? Are
you sure it's 500 naira?
500 naira. Even the person, the reporter that was reporting, they were like, sir, you gave her 500. It was even still saying it with joy.
500 naira.
500 naira.
Well.
And they are saying it is their turn to eat the national cake.
We've seen it.
When we have a lot of crises in Nigeria currently.
Yeah.
So one person will now come just to have his own share of the national cake, which is not even going around. Okay, this is not a matter of fact. Like probably, okay, Nigerians are also after the national cake. We don't even know what the national cake is all about.
It's about looting Nigeria's treasury, you know, the oil theft and the likes.
We're having like health issue,
electricity, education,
you know, and so many other things, insecurity in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And a particular candidate is coming to have his own share of the national cake.
Exactly.
And there are some people who are keeping after him just to have their own share too of the national cake. And you think we are all right in Nigeria?
Well, we can't say everyone is all right, you know. It's not everybody that is all right in Nigeria. Some people are all right, while some needs to be, you know, medically checked. All right. That is just it. Everybody should just come out and just vote right. Vote for someone who's ready to serve. All right. The next one: resident raised police station in Niger State after stray bullet reportedly killed man during protest. Aggrieved women and youth in Koro in Paikoro local government area of Niger State have raised the police divisional office. According to reports, some evangelical church winning all and Catholic women groups converged on the premises of the burnt parish as early as 7 a.m. on Tuesday to pray against those who killed the clergy. But a police detachment from the Kafin Koro Police Division was drafted to the church, stating it was directed to provide protection for the praying congregation. The women refused and resisted the protection provided by the police. The women were said to have accused the police of not doing anything to rescue the late Reverend Father and asked the operatives to leave. They asked the police to leave the town, alleging their presence was of no security value to the community. To disperse the crowd, the police began shooting into the air with one of the bullets said to have hit a middle-aged man who died immediately on the spot, turning the protest into a violent exercise.
Are those the Algeria police officer? Probably they transferred them to that place. Yeah. That might be true.
Capable of doing that kind of thing for now.
You know this man, what was his name? This PRO officer.
Police PRO, SP Benjamin Dane.
He came out to say like police officers can use their firearms once there is danger.
Yeah. Was
there any danger in this thing that happened? Like they were like, okay, we don't need police officers because they were not there when the other issue happened. When they should leave their community.
They have no security value.
Have no security value. It's like okay, we don't want you, please go. And then because they said they don't want you, then you will leave. Then you brought out because you want to show off power. Then you shot someone, the person is dead now. Yeah. So what is going to happen to the police officer?
Of course, they will suspend him or just transfer the police officer to another state as well. just like they used to do.
This is getting too much.
It is getting too much. There is
This
no
is really,
week,
really getting too much.
no week that would pass that you won't hear
This
of
is
any
getting
extrajudicial killing
too
from the police
much.
officers.
No, this is getting too much. They are meant to protect lives, not take lives.
Why are there even rubber bullets? If you want to go and disperse crowd, go to the place with rubber bullets, with tear gas. Why can't you go with firearms when you're not going to the war front? Come on. We have so many insurgency in the north there. We have bandits, we have Boko Haram. Anybody who kills any, just send them into the bush, go and fight Boko Haram, since you know how to shoot very well. No, it should just be like that. Because it's just as if Nigeria is just one kind of zoo whereby anybody just do anyhow. They do what they want to do. They do any because they know nothing will happen. How can you just shoot at people that say they don't want your protection? Then you leave the scene. They don't want your protection. Just let them do. Just leave the scene. There's nothing bad in that. I think majority of our police officers now, they need to be going for, you know, courses, trainings. They should be going for especially crisis management courses, because majority of them, at the slightest disagreement or something, they just pull up their gun. They pull up their gun. That's just it. And people are not actually scared of the police officers. What they are scared of is the gun.
It's the gun, exactly.
Let them just, you know, let the federal government just take away the gun now and give them sticks. You will see them, they will not be very, very loyal. They won't be able to just do anything they want. But by the time you see probably police officers, you know, going on the street with AK-47 rifle, even if they tell you to sit down on the floor, you have to you comply because they don't want to die. Because they can just shoot you at any time and nothing would happen.
Exactly.
We are still talking about the Brimo's case. Then Bolanle Rahim, she was that yesterday that she was being buried. Another issue happened in Alabarago yesterday. Another one happened again. All right, let's quickly go to that one. A yet to be identified person has been killed after a police officer fired a gunshot at a mob who attacked him and his team at the Alabarago market in Lagos State on Tuesday, January 17. The spokesperson of the State Police Command, SP Benjamin Hundeyin, who disclosed this on Twitter, said the officers had gone to the market to effect an arrest when the mob attacked them. Hundeyin said in a bid to retreat the armed mob, one of the officers fired a shot that killed one of the attackers. He stated that an investigation has commenced into the incident.
That's like two that happened yesterday in different states.
In different states. They should just teach these people crisis management. Learn how to manage crisis. It is not, even merely seeing a Nigerian police officer in the society, you feel threatened. Because you don't know what you can do at any time. So you now coming into that kind of space at Alaba to effect an arrest of someone, it should be a very tactical stuff. You don't go in there with weapons or gun and the likes. If you go in there with gun, you will trigger these people as well. They feel insecure, so they want to defend themselves. You want to arrest someone now, you are going there with gun, with different kind of weapons. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all. There can be other kind of means by which you can arrest someone. Not by actually, going to, probably the arrest was not even successful.
Of course. Because
if you want to arrest someone illegally, if people there will stand up for the person, they'll feel like,
why do you want to arrest?
Why are you taking him away? What did he do? They will challenge you. Where is the arrest warrant? That's why we always say one thing. There's this police officer who came out to say this is not every time you would use arrest warrant or something.
Okay.
It is when people see this warrant, that is when they feel like, okay, let him go. Because of so case, this person we need you just to talk to you in the police station. That's just, and at times, when the police officer is talking to you without his gun, you feel safe. But when it's with that gun, you just feel, you don't feel safe anymore. You feel like your life is being threatened. You don't even know what it can do at the next instant. At times, police officers just start talking to you, okay, what are you doing? The next thing, enter motor. That's the next thing you hear. Enter motor. What did I do? Why? They slapped you. They will just throw you inside their van and take you to the police station and just kind of, put some kind of allegations on you. It is well with Nigeria. Let's just vote right. Let's vote right. There's been a series of negative news out there. Whereby someone come outside to say, he's going there for national cake or something. Police officers, the day of Bolanle's burial, 2 other persons were being killed. That same particular day, yesterday. And we're talking about a good Nigeria. I think if we don't get it right now, If you don't get it right next month by February 25,
They are gone.
then it's gone. Okay, on the last one, court sentences Lagos for organizer to death by hanging for robbing nurse of 57,000 naira. An Ikeja Special Offences Court, presided over by Justice Mojisola Dada, sentenced a 32-year-old for organizer Chidozie Onyichis to death by hanging on Tuesday for robbing a nurse of 57,000 naira. Justice Dada held that the prosecution had proved the 3-count charge of conspiracy, armed robbery, and membership of an unlawful society against Onyichis. Dada said the convict's attempt to wriggle out of the charges was futile. This, she said, was because he had earlier confirmed to the police at Igondo, Lagos, that his victim, Mrs. Veronica Nwazo, cited him and they both recognized each other at the time of the offense. They actually collected, they robbed the woman of 57,000 naira. They used scissors to threaten the woman. So, scissors to threaten the woman. So, they actually got the money. But you now sentencing someone for stealing 57,000 naira to death by hanging.
Yeah,
what will you now do to Vandy?
Okay.
Death by hanging.
Just 57,000 naira. Yeah, by this person can be sent to a rehabilitation home to get some maybe treatment or anything or something like that. But a police officers or the police officer that killed,
that shot someone,
that shot Gafaru Ibrahim and Bolanle Rahim, they have been suspended and their judgments been postponed.
Yeah.
And you think we are all right in this country? Okay.
Well, I just believe by February 25, Nigerians would get it right. Would get it right to vote for someone who would uphold the justice system of Nigeria and actually awaken the dead spirit of Nigeria. Because right now it's just as if Nigeria is just like a dead man walking or something. Nothing is functioning unless we will just act as if we are not seeing anything.
Exactly.
Nothing. What sector is actually like functioning optimally? Now we have 4 refineries in Nigeria. None is working. Then Dangote has his own refinery. Is that not a slap on the federal government?
A big one.
It's a big shame on the federal government for an individual to have his own refinery. Then we have 4 and we can't fix them. Then that's shame. Okay. We've come to the end of the program today. We've come to the end of the program, and you can do well to like, share, and also subscribe to Flip TV for more amazing content, and also do well to join Christian Chukwu on the next program, Bystanders. They will come your way again tomorrow for another exciting edition of Lagos This Morning. I am Olajide Taufik Olamide.
I am Adene Adila. Thanks for watching Lagos This Morning.
Bye.
Bye.
100 naira ko, 10 bus ko.